Hi, I'm Erica from FiveLittleMonsters.com, and this week I'm doing a series of book-inspired crafts on my blog. And today's craft is inspired by the book The 100 Dresses. And I decided for this project to make origami dresses, so I'm going to show you today how to do that. To start off, you're going to need to have square pieces of paper. I just bought a scrapbook paper pad of 12 by 12 sheets, and then I cut them down into 6-inch squares. So I have a variety of different colors and prints here that I can use to now make little dresses. So we're going to just take this top sheet. You can also use origami paper. You can do different sizes of squares. This is the size of the dresses that this size of square makes, a 6-inch square. If you make a smaller square, or if you start with a smaller square, you'll make a smaller dress. If you start with a larger square, it'll be bigger. So the paper that I'm using has a right side and a wrong side. And so I want the print to be showing. And so this is going to be my right side of my paper. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to fold it in half and crease it. And then open it back up and repeat going the other direction. And open. So you have a horizontal and a vertical crease. Another thing to keep in mind if you're using patterned paper is if your paper has a specific direction, you might want to take that into consideration as well. The first fold that we make, we're going to fold to the center of the vertical line, and that's going to be like the up and down of your dress. So you can see like this one has a leaf print on it, and if I'd gone the other direction, the leaves would have been going sideways instead of up and down. So flip it back over, so working on the wrong side. You're going to fold your paper into that center line. And you're going to do that on both sides. So now your paper should look like this. The next step, we're going to flip it over and we're going to fold this edge into the center line, but you're going to keep this back flap loose, so it's going to flip out when you fold it. So you fold this center or this edge to the center. And then you're going to, you can see how that is folded in, and you're going to repeat on this side as well. So folding that edge to the center and letting that back piece flip forward. Next, we're going to flip our dress over and you're going to fold it in half. And now you're going to take this top edge and just a little ways in, maybe 1/4 of an inch or so, you're going to fold it back up. And crease that really well. And you can see how this is going to be the beginning of our dress. This section up here is going to be the top, and this is going to be the skirt. For the next step, we're going to fold out these bottom edges so that they create the angle of the skirt. So to do that, you're going to take this flap and you're going to pull it out so that this bottom edge is open. And you're going to press that down in the center, and that's going to create an angle up here, and you're just going to press that flat as well. And then you're going to repeat that on the other side. So pull this bottom corner out, that inside edge. And just flatten that. And that gives us that angle of our skirt. Next, we're going to flip it back over again. And we're going to take this little piece at the top and we're going to fold that corner into the center line and do the same thing on the other side. Now, I like to kind of fold along this bottom edge of these two triangles just to get a little bit of a crease there, and that will help us in the next step. So now you're going to open this up and you're going to flatten it. So just like that. So you basically are using those creases that you just made and you're flattening it like this. Next, you're going to fold this corner in this direction. And you're going to fold this corner in as well. And you can see that gives us our neckline for our dress. For the next step, we are going to fold in this edge right here, and we're going to fold it in along this piece on the inside. But when you get to your skirt, it's going to pull that in as well. And what you want to do is you want to kind of flatten that out on an angle so that it goes down to that point at the bottom. So your edge should look like that. And then you're going to repeat on the other side. So fold this edge to the center, and then the skirt, you're going to just flatten that edge out to the point, and then create that crease there. You can see how it's coming together to look like a dress. The last step is going to be to make our sleeves, and to do that, we're going to take these little flaps here and we're going to just fold them out to make a little sleeve. So you can see on the back, and you'll just repeat the same thing on this side. Press it down, and you have a little dress. And now you can just keep making them in all different colors and prints and designs. And you could use these little dresses to decorate a card, or you could use little mini clothespins and hang them up on a string for a decoration. Just make them for fun, whatever you want to do, or make them as a project to go with a book. But whatever you decide to do, they're just a fun, quick, easy little origami project to make. And be sure to check out my blog, 5littlemonsters.com, for more book-inspired crafts this week. Thanks.